Hi guys, welcome back. It's Chrissy the Crystal Indigo, and I am here with Virgo's reading for July 1st through the 15th, 2020. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Before I start your reading, I want when you guys to watch the readings, regardless if you're triggered or not, regardless if you feel away, always to the person that's delivering the message. Offer love and light, send love and light. Energy is everything. Energy is very real. And so by me having so many of you guys and so many of you tuned in, you have to know that I can feel those energies. So all I'm asking is when you watch the videos, just what resonate does, what doesn't, don't. All right? So going into your spread, Virgo, before I start, I want to say to all of the subscribers who've been following me on my journey thus far, thank you so much for your love, your light, booking reading sessions and things like that, as well as for my clients, sending you guys lots of love and light, whether you had your Akashic records, whether you did Reiki, whether you did energy healing, or just a general or twin flame reading, however you resonated with what I'm speaking about. Just know you guys are appreciated so much, and thank you for allowing me to do what I've been called to do with my life path and purpose as well. And that's helping you guys, coaching you guys, teaching you guys. All right, we grow together. For those of you who would like to donate to the channel, go ahead. If you don't or can't, no biggie. Subscribing to the channel is the same form as an energy exchange donation, or follow me on Instagram at Chrissy the Crystal Indigo. All right, so let's dive in. For Virgo, the first card out is the Nine of Swords. So 9 talks about endings. Also, this is the energy of you slaying your dragons. You're not having that mental breakdown anymore, or feeling like you can't sleep, feeling like you're lost, feeling like you're tossing and turning over a situation. Now you've got up, you've slayed the dragon, and you're about to lay back down. You're not in that energy anymore. All of that has come to an end, which is really good for you. The next card out, we have the Three of Wands. So this is the fire element. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, that's the air element, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So with the Three of Wands, this talks about, you're confident, you're sure about what it is you want. And you're in that energy where you can let something go, and if it's meant to come back, it will. So that's what you're in, right? Because you've done your power, you've done your healing, you know what you're choosing. You're full of abundance and opportunities, and this is what's happening for you going forward, right? Look up angel number 3. Look up what does 3 mean in numerology. The same with 9. All right, so this card has also been coming out a lot for the collective, 1010. So go back to October 10th, 2019. How does that resonate with you? What happened during that time? Because this talks about, the judgment turning in your favor. This talks about karmic rewards, and this is something that's really huge. We have Saturn in retrograde right now. We have Pluto, I believe, still in retrograde, and those are the planet, Saturn is the planet of karma, and you have to pay attention to how you put your seeds out, how you have your intention towards others. Because regardless if, say for example, you really were trying to help somebody, really trying to show them the way, the light, and they just really screwed you over, or, didn't really thought that like what you were trying to do only was just benefiting you. Like they didn't have that, common sense to understand that you unconditionally love them, for example, then that's the karma they have to deal with. That's something you don't have to deal with. You're ascending, you're still rising, you will be blessed, okay? The next card out for your overall energy is the Five of Wands. This has come out too. So with 5, it talks about changes. With this, it talks about everybody being on the same understanding, common ground, being communicative to each other. This is really good. This is the energy that, we're shifting into. I mean, there's a lot of chaoticness going on out in the world, right? So the next card out, we have the Knight of Cups. And so you see this individual peeking, trying to see if you're still watching, trying to see if you're still like, you know, you still love them, you still have emotion for them, because this is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, right? And so that is what that energy is. So there could be someone where you thought, you know, it was the end. No, they still have you much in your heart, as much as you have them in your heart. All right. So here, Sun, Divine, God, Source, Spirit, Divine. They're watching over you, supporting you. They're asking you to be your true, authentic, genuine self and love yourself the way that you love yourself. Don't accept or want validation from anybody, okay? 9 again talks about completions, watering your own garden, tending to you. You're abundant. You don't need, you know, any distractions, anyone bringing you down right now, because you're on an enlightenment journey, okay? The cards that wanted to show themselves, we have the Page of Swords. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And so with this, again, this is the air element. Like someone's very, like, you know, with air energy, they're in their head, they're thinking about it. Even him looking at this, at the sword, he's thinking like, okay, what move do I make? But they're trying. They're slowly trying to make an effort, okay? With the 9 of Wands, again, this talks about endings. You have somebody that's standing by your side, or vice versa. Whether you've been, you know, battered, bruised, and beaten, they're going to be there for you. One of you guys more in your power. The other one is more of the healer. They're going to support you. The next card out, we have the Fool. And so this is the energy of abundance, of awakening, of spiritual enlightenment. And you're stepping out on your journey and you're just discovering all these new things, right? So that's really good. Let's dive into your romance angels. The first card out, we have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So again, focus on you, let go, let God. This is what you need to focus on. When you have that codependent energy, it's a turnoff. So people tend to fall back when you feel too needy, okay? The next card is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So tune into spirit, tune into divine source, so that way they can help you, understand like what these energies are. Even though it's saying make the effort, look at it from you know, your intuition. How will you make this effort where you don't seem so codependent, right? The next card, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? This is what you or your partner you're coming to watch the video for is going through. The overall energy, very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You guys are magnificent manifestors. You can do this. Manifest. Say it. If you want to see it, say it. If you don't want to see it, don't say it, okay? Let's dive into your Moonology spread, Virgo. Let's see what we have. First card out. Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. Whenever you feel like you're not strong enough, or you feel like you're going to be taken advantage of in a situation, call on your angels, guide, spirit, okay? Emotions are running high. Super moon. So I know we just had a super moon, and we clearly know what was happening around the world when that super moon was here. And so like maybe in that energy you started to see that there needed to be some changes taking place, okay? The next card, a time to give rather than take. So focus on just giving back. Focus on sharing the vision. Focus on sharing your knowledge, okay? The next card, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, sorry. So bring love into the situation. Remember I was saying a couple weeks back, within these next 4 months from May, so we'll say May, June, July, August, respond with love. If you cannot respond with love, walk away, okay? The next card, don't let your past hold you back. South Node, okay? So in your natal chart, you have to know the time, date of your birth, where you were born. You will have a North Node and a South Node. Find out what that is. Read it. You'll be blown away, okay? Overall energy, a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So maybe by Libra season, everything will have been, you know, done its full 380 and come to fruition for you, and you will understand, right? why this was a win-win situation. It all worked out for my favor, right? So let's dive into the wisdom of the oracle for you guys. So the first card out is Imagine 20. 2 and 0 is 2. So again, you guys are getting 2s as well. So with Imagine, like I told you before, if you want to see it, say it. If you don't want to see it, don't say it. You bring your imagination to life. Look at things you want and put it in your mind's eye, and that's what you focus on. You click it in there, you send it to the universe, you let it go. You don't get up every day doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it all over again. You set the intention, you see it in your mind's eye, boom. And you can revisit it in your mind's eye, but you don't want to do it every single day because that's showing spirit you don't have faith, you don't have trust, right? Mending, 52, 5 and 2 is 7. So with mending, it just talks about connections, you know, being mended, like being better if they were worse, like like that type of energy. And if you notice, like you're going to see a lot of people that have done you wrong or made you feel away, like coming back, whether it be ex, twin flame, soulmate, you know, somebody from school. It doesn't resonate, it doesn't matter, sorry, but this is what's happening, the mending, okay? The next card, chopped wood. Another sign got this card as well. Focus, like, do you really focus on your intention? And that's what you're going to bring to fruition, right? The next card is blessed, okay? Number 22. There you go. So focus on the things that you, you know, bring you joy, that you're abundant, like you're blessed for. Like, don't focus on what's not working, okay? Overall energy, message in the bottle. All right, so that is 15. 1 and 5 is 6. I'm going to read that one for you because I haven't got that one yet either. So let's see what they're talking about. Okay, so with message in a bottle, it says communication, a sign of Cledon, the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. So spirit sends you a sign when you ask for them. What were we just talking about? What were we just talking about? Just ask, okay? When you believe you will receive them and you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, and a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you are pointed in the right direction. Keep your ears open for someone might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to the query. Today, your message is this. Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. All right? So that's what we've been, you know, talking about during your whole reading, Virgo, right? All right, so let's dive into the Starseed Oracle. So it says you are not alone. It says isolation, physical connection, community. So we're all attracting our soul tribe right now. Like I've had people email me, write me and say like, I believe I'm your soul sister. Like, you know, and like you're going to attract your tribe, and know that when you do this, like you're going to continuously like grow, where you're meant to grow, you know, abundantly, spiritually, okay? The next card, star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. So a lot of you guys may be asked to activate the crystalline grid, right? And so if you, I know you're like, what is she talking about? So there are star seeds, there are light workers, there's specific star seeds. And what I want you to do is look up all of the star seeds. Say Google, you know, what are the names of all the star seeds? Like there's Pleiades. Like I can't give you all of that information because I'm not, like I have star seed essence, but I'm a light worker pretty much. So, excuse me guys, look this information up. But basically, I have a Metatron's cube because I'm getting familiar with sacred geometry. And so that's part of this type of, you know, information when it comes to crystalline grid and things like that, okay? The overall energy, messenger, serious energy, bringing harmony and balance, okay? This is what you are. You're a light worker. You're a star seed. You create heaven on earth. Your energy is beautiful. And for those of you who don't know what I'm speaking about, you know, you may have spiritual gifts, you just haven't tapped into it yet. Okay? Okay, let's dive into your life purpose. So the first card out, we have career change. It says you've embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. Okay? Let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. So for some of you guys who are in connections, Spirit is asking you to walk away so your person can see, you know, what they are going to lose. You understand what I'm saying? Because the longer you stay around, the longer you handicap them, they never will, you know, be able to grow, change, stand on their own, be who you want them to be or need them to be, if that makes sense, okay? And so those are messages from Spirit for you. Let's dive into your crystal. Dolomite. Stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on keeping a positive mindset. See how we use different decks and they all have the same energy, right? Peridot. It says, life lessons. You can break free from reoccurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Okay? So, Virgo, that is your reading for July 1st through the 15th, 2020. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Love and light.